Hello and welcome back everybody for another episode of Minecraft Survival. In today's episode we are going to head over to that little pinprick of light over there, and that is an ocean monument. It's actually the first ocean monument that I found in this world, but I did actually find another one closer here in the bay. And that was the first one that we raided. We've got a few supplies for today's mission. We're just going to get those out of the box here. We have some milk in case the Elder Guardian hits us with mining fatigue. We have potion of invisibility as well. We have a strength potion. We've got potions of health and potions of regeneration. I've been doing absolutely loads of brewing at the minute. We've got loads in storage as well, and we've also brought some sponges as well. So we're going to quickly offload this into our inventory and head on over. So we're just going to fly straight over there. I should say today in this mission we haven't got any breathing potions for anything underwater, because I sneaked underneath the ocean monument and put one of our conduits underneath, so we're not going to have any issue with breathing. I'll just make our little exploration of this this spot just that little bit easier. So there you see it's coming into view there, and you can see the blocks that I placed on it a year ago it must be now. So let's just hop down and have a look. So you can see there, as soon as we come in there, actually if we just go borderline up here, whilst we still have the effect of the conduit, you can see the whole monument here. And there's a little entrance just in the middle there. Can we see? You can see as well there, you see the way the chunks have gone over there. If we just get back underwater, yep, get the conduit effect back. See the way the chunks have gone there. That was the loaded chunks and that we'd gone to that had been saved when we got the aquatics update. So those were fresh made in the aquatics, and these chunks here were original chunks because these are ones that I explored. And you can see that same effect over there. But here's what we've come to investigate. You can see it here. Oh, and there we go. It's just hit us with mining fatigue, which means if I just get my pick out, it becomes a nightmare to dig anything up. But that is an Elder Guardian that you can see in there, and we are going to oh no, we can't get it from out here. We're going to go inside now. With the other one I actually filled this area with sand and emptied it out and just dug in from the top, but today we are going through the entrance, because of course we've got our conduit, we don't have to worry about breathing. Now there should be 3 of those Elder Guardians in here somewhere. You can hear all the spooky sounds. Okay, let's walk through here. Oh, dead end. There must be an up somewhere. We've missed an entrance already. So there's nothing there. Back to the entrance. Oh. So this one is formed without means to get through. And these are little guardians here. They will zap us with their little laser rays or whatever they are. Well, I think we are actually going to have to break through this one, because there's just this one entrance. You can see if we just go down a little bit lower, you can see the conduit that I put in. But let's get into safety first of all. And there's definitely no entrance in here that I can see. Nope. Nothing behind there. Right. Let's get some milk. And of course that just takes us through to where we were, wasn't it? See if we can swim against the current. Then what did we get there? We got some fish and we got some prismarine shards. Of course now we can also hear the pulsating from our conduit that's just outside. Let's have a little swim through here. The main reason for coming in here is if we have silk touch, we can get these guys. But of course we have mining fatigue again at the moment. So let's just have a swim through and see if we can take out these 3 guardians. Let's have a little swim down here. Right, this is the dead end, there's nothing above. There will be a room somewhere in here with some sponges. Oh, here's my guardian. Let's take him out. And we got him. Now, normally that would of course give you an Xbox achievement, but we got that a long time ago. And here we are at the top of the tower, I believe. So let's have a little look through and see if we can find these other 2. There seems to be lots of dead ends in this monument. Normally the ones I've been in have never had this many dead ends in them. Or at least they've all been connected in some way. Right, let's have a scout around it. Right, so that's actually where we came in. We've now come back to the beginning. I think in this instance we are actually going to have to dig through for all of these. Alright, let's quickly have another milk. And yeah, here we are, we're now through to the side passage. There's usually one in the centre that we've already got, and there'll be one in either side. Oh, got to get out of line of sight so that we can avoid getting hit by their laser ray or whatever it is. There we go. So that's this side done. And let's have a look through here. And there's just more dead ends. Wow, this monument really is it's full of all the dead ends. At least we don't have to worry about breathing while we're down here. You can use... Oh, we just got hit again. So that's mining fatigue again. So let's see, we should be getting through to the main prize. Ah, here it is, the main chamber. This is like the treasure room of the Ocean Monument. Let's get this next one. Let's break line of sight and have something to eat. I wonder if, because we don't really need the wings, do we? Let's take the potion of strength just because we have them. Alright, let's see if we can find this last... that looks like his big tail in the background there. Get a little bit more of that. And here we go. I wonder if the invisibility potion works with these guys. Which colour is invisibility? There it is. So let's quickly drink that. So we're now invisible. So we just look like a ghostly set of armour. And nope, you can still see us. I wonder if that's because we've got our armour on. And there we go. That should be all of the Elder Guardians taken out, because I don't think they ever get any more than 3. Right, this is the dead end. Let's have a little swim through here. Actually, since we've got rid of all of those, let's have another milk. Can't hear the eating sound effects today. I wonder if there's just too much going on. Let's just stack those up a little bit. Put the things that we don't really need away. Yeah, I don't think we'll really need many more of these potions. There we go, and we've got that back. So as I said, now that we are pretty much clear, the Elder Guardians won't spawn back in. But the little ones, the little guardian fish, whatever they're called, they will spawn back in. I think we're clear in here now. Let's grab that fish. And get that, take that guy out. This here is the main prize of these monuments, except for sponges as well, of course. That's the other thing for coming in here for. But if we knock out these, you'll see in the centre of this block There are 4 golden blocks. So let's gather those up, make sure we haven't missed them. Oh, 8. Oh, maybe it's got 8 because of the fortune. Oh no, there would have been 8 because 2 layers, what we're talking about. Yeah. Another reason as well is these sea lanterns. That's what I usually come in here for, that and the dark prismarine. I'll just show you an example. If we break these with a normal pickaxe, you get resources. Actually, I'll just go about so you can see that a bit more clearly. There you see, you just get some bits of prismarine back. So if you're raiding these, always remember to bring your silk touch with you, because if you silk touch these, you actually get the light. Let's gather up a few of those. We have a few stacks at the base, but I'm always looking for more until we get our guardian farm. Then of course it's not going to be an issue, but I'm not sure when we're going to build that. Let's have another little swim around here and see if we can find any chambers with sponges in. It might be easier to go outside. Maybe we'll break the wall and we'll go out the back. Let's swim underneath here. Alright, let's see if we can spot somewhere where they might be. Trying to think where on the exterior were they in the previous one. I think they were somewhere at these ends or possibly in that little bit. Let's just have a little look in here. Right, so that's that big chamber that we were in before. Let's have a little swim over here. Nope, I get this funny feeling that we may not have any at all in this monument. It might be devoid of sponges. Let's have a little look. Can we get back to that centre room, or is this the centre room? See, I think normally these rooms here would be full of all of the sponges. Let's just take out this top bit. Yeah, I think we're out of luck for sponges for this one. I'll quickly show you, if you don't know what sponges are. There's 2 different varieties of sponge, technically. There is the dried sponge and there is the wet sponge. To dry the sponges, you stick them in one of your furnaces to dry them out. But they're really useful for clearing areas like this. So if we wanted to turn this into a base, rather than filling it up with sand, we could pop these guys and you'll see they start draining away. It does require a lot of sponges though to clear out places, and always remember to start from the top if you're going to clear out a place like this. And of course that won't happen there because we've opened up that bit in there. Because you've got to keep watching as well, because the water will come back. But let's retrieve those because we want to take those back to base. And there you see we've got 5 wet sponges. We just need to pop those in the furnace when we get back to base. But yeah, I think this awesome monument, unfortunately, has been a little bit of a disappointing one because there's no sponge rooms. Oh, let's get over here. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that quick look inside of an ocean monument. It didn't quite go as well as we would like because we wanted some more sponges. And also there was a lot of rooms. Oh, we're going to get shot here. A lot of rooms that were completely blocked off from each other. I've never been in a one that's spawned is such a difficult map, shall we say, of just navigating around. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to rate, comment, favourite and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.